In today's video, I'm going to be discussing 83% and the encouraging Social Security news. I have all the information and exactly what you need to know right here in the video. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. I know recently we got some very important information out of Social Security, and it's actually very encouraging as well because they're pointing to 83% going forward, and this means a lot of really good information for Social Security as a whole, the program, and Social Security beneficiaries, which is exactly what I will clarify and discuss here in this video so you know exactly what is going on and what this means for your very important monthly checks from Social Security. A lot of people rely on these monthly benefits. In fact, right now and for the next 3 years, 11,000 people every single day are becoming eligible for Social Security. That to me is a huge number. I don't know. That just seems like a lot of people every single day becoming eligible for Social Security benefits. But it's true, and it's going to be going on for the next several years here. But either way, there's a lot of people that rely on these benefits, and the money, therefore, this 83% figure is actually very, very, very encouraging. So let's get into it and talk about what's going on. And again, I'll break down all the details for you here in this video. However, really fast before we do, can I ask a huge favor of you? If you've not done so yet, or if you're new here, first off, welcome, and thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Will you please make sure to subscribe down below? There's a big subscribe button. Make sure to hit that if you have not done so yet. It's totally free to do so. I'm watching all the headlines, advocating your behalf, doing the research, answering questions, doing anything I possibly can to keep you informed right now as things are changing rapidly. The last couple of years have been very weird, should we say, and the next couple of years, again, will still be very weird. A lot of major changes going on right now, and we know that lawmakers are consistently talking about reforming Social Security, changing the program, and all kinds of different things like that. I'm watching it all very closely and bringing it to your attention in these short videos every single day. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And let's talk through the details about this. All right, so 83%, again, very encouraging considering the previous number coming in was 77%. Now, when it comes to this figure, a lot of the times, the bigger the number, the better, right? Yeah, that's how it goes with a lot of different things, but sometimes smaller numbers actually are better. But in this case, the bigger the number, the better. So in this case, we went from 77% up to 83%, and what I want to share with you here in this video, because at the end of the day, it directly relates to your monthly benefit. Now, this is not in regards to a raise to benefits, okay? I want to make that very clear here right away. I'm sure I'll probably see some comments down below saying, wait, an 83% raise? No, that's not what I'm talking about here, okay? So I wish, just imagine, an 83% raise would be massive, and that would be really, really good for a lot of people. But unfortunately, that's not the case here, okay? So, recently we received the Social Security Board of Trustees annual report. Now, this is a report that we get once per year, and it comes out kind of around the second quarter of the year, you know, kind of around that time frame. And we get that report that comes out, and they go through all the finances of Social Security. They compare it on a year-over-year basis, as well as they give projections for the program out for many decades in the future. In fact, a 75-year projection for the program, okay? It's pretty interesting how they look through this, but they kind of go through the entire program with a fine-tooth comb, and they look at all the details about it, including the vital finances of the program, right? So here's the thing. As you can probably imagine, with 70 plus million beneficiaries and 11,000 people becoming eligible for the program every single day, you would imagine a lot of money is going through the hands of Social Security, right? Well, you're right. A lot of money, like trillions of dollars every single year. It's nuts. A ton of money coming in and a ton of money going out, right? Anyway, here's what they found, okay? So previously, with the last report that we got last year in 2023, which, by the way, right now as I film this video is 2024 right now, okay? But last year, when we got this report out of Social Security, the Social Security Board of Trustees, they found that in the event of insolvency that may happen in 2034, as of the last report, by the way, they found that benefits would be benefits would be payable at a pace of about 77% as of the last report. In other words, in the event of insolvency, they would only be able to pay out about 77% of benefits, which would mean a 23% cut to benefits. That's bad, okay? That's the last report last year. However, this year's report, 2024, here's what they found. They found that in the event of insolvency in 2035, a year later now, which is great. Again, we got a little bit more time here, which is nice. And again, this is still a long time from now. As of right now, as I film this video, that's 11 years from now. That's a long time into the future. But at the same time goes very fast, and also reform to Social Security or any changes to it also take a lot of time because lawmakers generally drag their feet, and they have a really hard time coming together on any changes to Social Security. They have a hard time agreeing on them. But anyway, in the event of insolvency, here's what they found. They found that benefits would be payable at a pace of about 83% versus 77% from last year. In other words, what this simply means is that more money stays in the pockets and stays in the possession of beneficiaries. In other words, benefits would only be cut by 17% in the event of insolvency. Now, I want to clarify really quickly. I just said only be cut by 17%. Yeah, I know. Okay, 17% cut to benefits would still be massive for everybody. Okay, that would result in a lot of money that would not be coming in for a lot of people. But my point is, considering on a year-over-year basis, last year they said 77% and now they said 83%. That's a difference of 6%. And again, I know it's not a ton, but when it comes down to it, the closer we can get to 100% on these figures here, so from 77 to 83% just in a 1-year time frame, actually means a lot. Okay, that's a huge deal, and that means a lot of extra money staying in the possession of lawmakers. We want this number to be 100%. Now, could it potentially be 100%? Well, it could be. They would need to go through some major changes to Social Security. They would need to get more money coming into the program to make sure that they're able to pay out 100% of the benefits. It can be done, but it's going to take time. Is it going to take 11 years? Well, I don't know. I have no idea how long it's going to take. I'm just simply saying. But this is a thing that is happening, and this is a report that came out, and this is actually good, okay? This is good. We're moving in the right direction. We have 11 years to basically get that number to 100% in the event of insolvency. However, that is still a long time from now. And again, I just want to make this very clear. Don't worry about insolvency right now. It is so far out into the future. And this report is going to change. Now, again, maybe they come back next year in 2025 and they say, uh-oh, we had some bad things happen here. A bunch of extra beneficiaries came in, more than projected. And all these different details. Benefits are getting higher. We got a big COLA. The amount of money coming into the program through payroll taxes has diminished, all kinds of things like this. I don't know. Let's just say in theory that we come back in a year in 2025 and they say all these things like this. And now they say, uh-oh, we've reduced our forecast and now the insolvency date has moved back to 2034. And now benefits would only be payable, according to what we're looking at here, at a pace of 79% or something like that. Again, I don't know what they're going to say next year. I'm just simply saying this is going to change. As we continue to move forward, it's going to continue to move up and down. It's not going to be like a static number that we're going to see every single year. But this is what the trend is pointing toward, is that we're moving closer and closer to that 100%, which is good. We want 100% of benefits payable in the event of insolvency. So does that kind of make sense? Now, again, there's a lot more in this report out of the Social Security Board of Trustees, which, again, I've talked about before in other videos, but I wanted to bring this one to you really quickly because this is actually very encouraging. Even though it is many years out in the future, it's still very encouraging for the beneficiaries and encouraging for the program, because here's the thing. How many times have you heard people come out and say, oh, Social Security is going bankrupt, they're ending tomorrow? No, they're not. They have trillions of dollars. Social Security is not going anywhere. The program is not going anywhere. The benefits are not going anywhere. And the longevity of the program is getting better and better considering these numbers that we're talking about here in this video. Does that make sense? So again, just want to break this down for you really quickly. So that's what I have to share with you. As always, if you have comments, questions, feedback, if you want me to come back and elaborate further, let me know down below in the comment section. I'll do what I can for you to help you out better understand what's going on. Otherwise, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Feel free to share this video with your friends from your social media. There's a share button right down below as well. Next to the subscribe button, make sure to share this out if you want to. Otherwise, make sure to check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel, including those in the video library, or those that I've hand selected for you down below in the description or the top of the comment section. And right now, popping up on your screen, you'll see some videos popping up right there as well. Make sure to check out those. And again, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your day. Take care. I hope this helps you. And I'll see you again in just a few seconds here in the next video.